Good evening, my friends. This is Maria from Maria's Garden in Southwest Florida, Punta Gorda, Florida. Today, what I'm going to show you is how to propagate a desert rose from a cutting, okay? From a little branch, okay? This is what I'm going to show you today, the very easy way. And right now, most of the states is the right time, except the states are going to go very, very, very cold. I don't recommend it. Like some 7A, 8, 7A, no. Anything that is like, you still have, the teenage, you still have to have at least 6 to 8 weeks of summer to be able to propagate a desert rose. South Florida is the right time. Texas, a lot of places in Texas, Houston, California, South, Mississippi, South. So it's different places where you can propagate your desert rose. As long as, like I said, you have 6 to 8 weeks of summer that you still can keep the plant outdoors. So you can propagate it. Why? Because humidity is low right now. Humidity is gonna go lower and lower, so the plant will not rot. Okay? So I'm gonna show you how. First of all, you need a branch. This is a branch from one of my desert roses, from one of my all desert roses that I cut. Okay? So when you cut the branch, what you do, this is what you need. You need pots this size, or this size. Okay? Any of these ones will be the size of the pots. Okay? I think I'm gonna lower the camera a little bit more because it's too high and you guys cannot see what I'm doing with my hands. Who cares about seeing me? But you need to see what I'm doing. Right there. Right there. Right there, you can see. I hope I don't cut my head. If I cut my head, yeah, I did. Okay, I cut my head, so I'm sorry. There you go. There you go. How's that? How's that? I'm still cutting my head. My goodness, for God's sake. This is the problem when you do the videos by yourself. Okay? There you go. There you go. You can see now. My hair is still there? Yeah, my head is there. Oh, yes, my head. So, let's start it. What you need a small pot, not too big. Depends the size of the stem. If you get a smaller stem, you can use this size. But you, like my stem is all immature, I'm gonna use 3/4 gallon, okay? And this is half a gallon, and this is a quart, okay? So we're gonna use that. You need the pots. You need some twine. You need some root hormone, okay? You need some cinnamon, and you need some alcohol and a knife. Of course, scissors and a little stick to make the hole that we don't need it, I think. So this is what you need, okay? The things you need. So first of all, you always want to touch your hands with alcohol. That is my favorite. It's very nice. Oh my gosh, smells delicious. Anyway, so there you go. So when you cut your cutting, the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna apply cinnamon in the cutting. You're gonna grab it like this. You're gonna apply cinnamon there. This is now open, of course. Open it. Nice. So you apply cinnamon, a lot of cinnamon there, and you squeeze and then squeeze. Okay, and then put a little more and then squeeze again. So now we have this. We're gonna cut a little piece of twine. You're gonna tie this over here from the top. The easy way that you don't hurt the stem is to make a little loop like this. Go like this. Go through. And then put it in the plant. Gently. And pull. And there you go. Like this. And what are you gonna do with this? You're gonna hang it like this. You're gonna hang it somewhere like this or you're gonna hang it like this. Or really you don't wanna stay has to be straight up and down, okay? You're gonna hang it like that for at least 3 weeks. Okay, 2 to 3 weeks, full weeks. Depends the humidity. Make sure it's dry. make sure it's scald and dry before you plant it. Very, very dry and dry. So when it's all dry, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get some good quality soil. Don't get just regular potting soil. Get a small bag of good quality soil. You don't have Maria's Garden potting soil, you can buy the ceiling soil or some high quality soil, okay? Fill the pot halfway. Push the ends very good. Add some cinnamon to keep all the moisture out, to keep any fungus, anything. Add some cinnamon. Mix it up a little bit. That. And what you're gonna do next is very simple. You have your knife and it's clean. You're gonna peel around the stem. You're gonna remove the bark 1/4 inch. You're gonna remove the bark all around. Okay, you're gonna remove the bark. And the reason we're doing this because we'll be more successful. Okay, we'll be more successful if we help a little bit. We can plant it without anything, but by us putting the cinnamon, putting good quality soil, by adding a little hormone, helps the plant more. Okay, so when you remove the bark, 1/4 inch in here, all the bark looks green. Okay, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna open your hormone and dip it in there, and then shake it up a little bit. You're gonna put it right here. This pot is only halfway full. You're gonna put it gently, seated there, and you're gonna start putting the soil. Okay? Putting the soil just like this, all the way to the top, like this. Okay? Like that. Just like that. When it's a rooty, I'm gonna show it to you. Like this. Like this. And then you're gonna push the ends very good. Let's close this. We don't want to get it dirty. You don't want to get my cinnamon dirty either. Oh, my twine. So press ends very good. And tap and tap. Okay? Tap. And there you go. You have a plant there. What's gonna happen when you cut a stem off your desert rose? Make sure it has a little stems, a little character. That way you have a nice looking plant. Like this. I just don't cut a single stem. This has some branches. Also, I'm gonna trim the branches. I'm gonna trim it to help root it faster. Okay? And when I trim it, guess what? It's gonna give me more like that. It's gonna give me more stems. Like that, the plant is less stressed out. All the energy is gonna concentrate in the bottom of the stem. It's not gonna worry about growing or anything and remove everything off. Then, what are you gonna do with this? Put it closer to the ground. Don't put it in a table. Don't put it in a stand. Put it in the ground, in a place under a tree, under a bush, and forget it's there. Do not water it. Okay. When you're gonna water it, all depends where you're located. Does the process is gonna root fast or it's gonna root a little slowly. Okay. If it's too hot, maybe it will root very slow. If it's cooling down, maybe it's a good time. They're gonna root good. So what do you do when you start seeing little purple things in here that are coming out? That will be new stems, and that's when you're gonna start lightly watering. But guess what, my friends? It happened to rain. Let it be, my friends. Rain is good for plants. Rain will never kill root rot. But if perhaps I go and decide to put some water there, it's gonna die. It's gonna root rot and die. So leave it alone. Do not do nothing to it. If it's gonna be successful, it's gonna be successful by leaving it alone, under a bush, under a palm, close to the palm, in the ground. Okay, put it in the ground and leave it alone. And when you see the little purple things, sometimes takes 6-7 weeks, and then you can start lightly putting maybe a little cup of water on top. But no, this has to be rooted. Other thing you know is rooted, you can try to pull it, and it's gonna be attached to the soil, and it's gonna be good. Okay, so if you get good quality soil, like Maria's potting mix, or other kind of, or you have some kind of good quality soil, use that because that will help the speed. Okay, you use Maria's potting mix, you don't have to use anything. But I use another soil, I'm not sure about what they have. Best to put a little Epsom salt in there. Okay, apply a little Epsom salt You have a little osmocote, put a little osmocote to help it. But anyway, thank you for watching my videos, and until next time from Maria's Garden. Bye bye, my friends. Take care. We're gonna save this and we're gonna show you when it's done. Bye now.